Happy December, guys. Welcome back to Blackberry Hill Road and another episode of Building a Better South.
Yes, welcome back. It's chilly here since the last time we were here at this project. The leaves have all fallen and we're preparing for the holidays.
Yeah, so I think it's been a few months since we've given you guys an update over here. I think we were just putting in the foundation, so we've made a little bit of progress.
Yeah, a lot's going down. So the house has been framed up. We've got our pretty green board and the windows are in.
Yeah, and the guys are behind us. They're working on the soffit, we use that concrete board. James Hardy up there, so no rot. Gonna paint that probably white.
Yes, so I think we are leaning towards painting it a white color with the white windows. Gonna put some shutters on this home, and it's shaping up. It's pretty much a traditional two-story type feel with a front porch.
Yeah, we're gonna have that cool front porch with a nice little decorative railing on that second floor. I don't think we'll have a railing on the front porch. It's not super high off the ground, but maybe a little front courtyard, picket fence potentially.
Right, that's the plan as of right now, is to put a cute little white picket fence out front to just fence in that front yard area. We are sitting here on a couple acres. We've got a nice circle-bout drive that will lead you up the hillside to this lot, and then you'll be able to easily park and circle around.
Yes, this one's nestled in Glenview in the hills, and give you a little glimpse of the exterior, but let's go inside and show you the views.
Yeah, and show you the floor plan.
Yeah, come on in.
Come on in. I absolutely love this foyer space. It's just so bright and airy.
Yeah, and I love your coordinating hat and gloves. Where's mine today?
Oh, I know. We'll have to put that on your Christmas list.
So front door, we're gonna have nice, like almost 2-foot side lights, almost a full glass door, little wood on the bottom.
Yeah, we've added a little bit of a accent wood piece on the bottom, so it won't be completely, I guess, glass.
Yeah.
But.
And then we've really opened up the foyer, great room, and let's go look at the stairs.
Yeah, so you guys have been doing a lot of open stairwells lately, where it's 2-story, and we decided to incorporate it on this custom home also.
So we opted for a wood railing here?
Yeah, just real rustic is what we're going with.
Yeah, let's, I think one of the cool things about this staircase in particular, like some of the ones we did over at the Glenview Tudor, is that we've got windows on the first floor, but we kind of cut that staircase in the middle, so those windows actually flood the basement with natural light, and then as you go up to the second floor, another set of windows to bring in that natural light upstairs.
Right, and so you'll go, this set of steps takes you up to the second floor, and then it's open actually, which is different than the Glenview Tudor, because we did put a stopping wall here and a door to the basement. This is actually open all the way down. So.
Yeah, so major advantage of this plan is it's open. Disadvantage, rowdy kids, noise carries upstairs, but you can't have looks and functionality both, unless you're, Gretchen.
You're so funny. Yeah, so this is going to be really just like the wow factor as you come into this home. So you've got the foyer, we've got a front office area. Right as you come in, it can be used as an office or a formal living room area. And then we'll take you guys into the family room area, which this all opens up to, which is so nice. So we have, the guys have framed in. We're going to have a fireplace here that'll be wood burning. Yeah, or you can put the gas logs in if you don't want to mess with that. Either or option.
Or cannonballs or logs.
Lots of options. So a nice oversized fireplace is going here. There will not be a TV above in this house. And then on either side, we're going to have built-ins. So at this point, we have opted, I think the TV is going to go over here on this side, just kind of tucked away in the room, which is going to be nice. Then we'll have some shelves for some picture frames and different tchotchkes and art pieces.
And one of the things we did, a lot of times when we do this plan or a version of this plan, we've got a big cased opening from the great room to the foyer to the hallway and staircase. We've got a massive beam. We've got a lot of steel.
A lot of steel in this house.
But that's enabled us to have basically the foyer gallery, and great room all as one room.
Right.
And it all flows, ceiling heights are all nice and open, and then that allows this beautiful window wall that we've designed.
Right, so we've got these gorgeous windows with really huge, I mean, oversized transoms above, which they're gonna let in tons of natural light. This lot is really beautiful. It backs up to just a pretty green wooded space. Right now, everything's kind of brown because it's getting close to winter time here, but I think it'll be a great view. It'll have a nice porch off of the back here too, which you'll be able to access from these pretty French doors. So this is really just a fun and functioning family room space.
Yeah, and so what we did, we elevated the room height in here to 12 foot.
Right.
And normally we do 8-foot doors throughout, but we actually lowered these doors to be 7 foot, and then we went with, I think, gosh, we've got 3-foot tall transoms above. So
Right.
really wanted to fill this wall with light. And then if you notice above, we've got, because we have all this windows and it's a walkout, so this is a 3-story wall, we've had to add some steel around here, just a little extra
I think
bracing.
this is the most steel that you guys have ever put into a home. It seems like it's just like more steel, more steel.
Yeah, well, when you open up a plan, a lot of people think that, open is great, and we have some open and some closed, as you'll see, but when you get those wide openings, the only way
Yeah.
to span it is with steel.
And we want a well-supported home.
Yes, that's right.
So this takes you into then the kitchen area. As you can see, we've got an opening here. We decided to not make it fully opened, and there's a reason why, because on the opposite side of the family room wall in the kitchen, it's gonna have 2 separate, beautiful arched openings.
Yeah. So full cabinet doors, will those be glass, wood?
Yeah, so
or
I
what?
think we actually just had a cabinet meeting today, and I think we have decided that we're going to do the wood at the bottom, and then we're going to have pretty glassed arched doors on the top. So you'll be able to display your pretty china and all those pretty dishes that you want to display in the kitchen area.
Well, and so when we design these houses, a lot of times we talk about finding the lot first and then developing the architectural drawings, and we did. We found the lot, we worked with C3, our architect, and we really wanted to maximize views. So we showed you the views we maximized in the great room.
Right.
Let's step inside here and let's show you the views we've got here in the kitchen.
Yeah, I love the kitchen and the views that are in here, and I think this is one of my favorite architectural details on this home. We have been wanting to do one of these for
Yeah.
a while in a house, and I think this beautiful arched window is just absolutely gorgeous.
So little sink here.
Yeah, so the plan is that this
Farmhouse?
is the sink. No, I think we're looking at other options. It'll be a deep sink, but I think we
Yeah.
might front it with marble, which is going to be pretty.
Cool.
But yeah, you'll have great views when you're sitting at the sink and looking out to the green space out that window.
Yeah, so we'll have feature wall here with the cabinetry, the hood,
Right.
the stove.
Right, and then we'll have a nice big oversized island, and as I had mentioned earlier, we've already been making some selections on this home because it's important to start that selection process early on. We started with this house before we even, I think, broke ground. We just started talking paint colors and schemes because it all ties into early decisions that need to be made, like window selections and flooring and tile and all that stuff. All those decisions need to be made early on.
Well, and if you haven't heard, we've got guys still working. So we got plumbers, heat and air guys roughing in. So they need those cabinet drawings to know exactly where vents are going, sinks, and
Yeah, so
so
the
forth.
more efficient and timely and more on about the decisions that you can be, I think the more seamlessly your home building process goes.
Yeah.
We say that all the time.
I know. So let's swing around a little bit. Pretend you've got beautiful cabinetry there, but I want to show the dining room, which we've put on the back of the house instead of the traditional location in the front.
Right.
We've far gone. No breakfast room in here.
Right, well, and again, that front room in the front of the home, which we are dubbing an office space, a formal living room, you could put a more formal dining room in that front room if you wanted to.
Yeah.
But I think the plan is for this home is to make this more of the dining room space. You'll have a room for at least a 10-foot dining table if you
Yeah.
want. And again, tons of light.
So we've elevated the ceiling back up here 12 foot, which allowed us, so on this one, we set the windows in the great room at 7 foot. I made these a little bit larger. We went with 8 foot tall,
Right.
and then we shrunk the transom down a little bit. I think they're 30-inch transoms in here. Again, just switching the eye up a little bit, but basically, I wanted this to feel like a tree house. We've got, gosh, woods all around us, and when you're sitting in here having breakfast, lunch, dinner, you can look out and be one with nature.
Be one with nature. That's right. Yeah.
And I think, again, we've left this transition between these rooms relatively tall. We're thinking maybe some larger side lights here,
Right.
just to add a little bit of architectural interest in this space, which there's going to be a lot of architecturally interesting features going on in here.
I mean, do you build anything that's not architecturally interesting?
Well, no, but just like to.
No, we like to add those details that we find in older homes that make those homes feel charming and interesting. So, and you'll see that often in older homes as transoms and side lights incorporated internally in the home. So we like to add those in.
Yeah. Well, guys, I think that about wraps a little bit of
Yeah.
Blackberry Hill Road. And if you want to see more, you can follow hashtag Blackberry Hill Road, all spelled out.
Yes.
How can folks find you?
You can find me on Instagram. I'm Gretchen Black.
And then you can follow me, Jason Black, with Artisan Signature Homes. Don't forget to click subscribe to our YouTube channel so you can be first to notify on these great updates.
Yes, this is going to be an exciting house to follow along. As you can see, we've already started making some selections with fabrics and cabinet colors. So
Yeah, so check back soon, and I guess until then.
yeah, we'll be building a better South.